Nakalayo na itong FEU Tamaraws.
Casanova pops it up. Back set for Michael Antonio.
That was another back quick.
He loves that.
Yes, that's her favorite play. Huli na naman yung blocker ng FEU.
Antonio's a lefty. Perfect setup. Bartolome to serve here. Gabriel pops it up. Another decoy Labrador going back to De La Calzada. Labrador with a block. It goes out. That's a point for LaSalle.
The block was really set up. It goes down the angle that was supposed to be hit. But again, another option for any attacker is just to hit it off the block. That's what Christian did. So good play for De La Salle.
2 straight points for the Green Archers. FEU has to stop the run. They go to Labrador. Dug up there by Casanova, but just too strong. FEU trying to equalize here. They are up by 5.
De La Salle, 11.
That is Miss Josie De Leon, FEU board member on the right.
Who always watches the FEU games.
Rivera, the combination.
Anticipating a potential return to the men's volleyball finals, FEU. But LaSalle giving them all they can handle. Coach Sammy ready to make more substitutions.
Some more adjustments. Ooh!
Coach George Pascua has not used any of his substitutes.
Oh!
Nobody there for the follow-up.
De La Salle not able to pick up that second touch. Good save though from Antonio. Look at him. Lift it up and then no one. 5 De La Salle players just kneeling down. Parang sinasabi, what happened?
So the substitutions have been made for De La Salle University. The backup setter, Bubbles Sumalinog, has checked in, number 10 for LaSalle, as well as rookie Carlos Sendo. Carlos Sendo also played in the second set of this first matchup in the Final Four, between these two teams.
These service errors just keep on haunting De La Salle and FEU today.
Rivera, after a good first set, has been quiet here in the second set.
Outside hit,
Beliran has toned down also here in the second set.
Yeah, Kirk suddenly it's like he's a different person during the first set. Ito talagang nawala.
A running JR Labrador.
That's not going anywhere, but the net again, that net violation of Cerveza.
Look at that. Fake by Labrador.
There you go.
4-point lead for FEU. Casanova digs that one up. Sendo sends it to the back row. De Ocampo to JR Labrador from the back row. Casanova helping LaSalle get it over. Back to the other side. Petrus De Ocampo goes to work.
Petrus, again, that's his second point for this match.
No more fancy stuff for Petrus De Ocampo.
Timing that dump very well. Nice serve.
Christensen getting it through that double block.
And you can see Kirk saying, I already had it. Andun na siya. Ayun, no, it's just that he's wondering, how did that ball get through?
For De La Salle.
Labrador once
Oh,
again.
That's floating out. Oh, that was a touch again from the De La Salle block.
And we saw a lot of this in the first game in the Final Four.
Ayun, clearly. Bartolome with the last touch on that play.
Kirk Beliran to serve now for FEU. Barely getting it over the net. Sendo. Oh, and Petros Del Campo.
21 to 15.
Look at this play. Combination, but no one going up with a quick. That's why you got two blockers against Sendo.
6-point lead for FEU. Tamaraws closing in on taking set number 2 here. It's a back set for Sendo. And FEU is cruising here
22.
in this set. More substitutions. Michael Antonio checking back in, as well as Brendan Joseph Santos.
Sayang, that was a good play. De La Salle only having one blocker up with Sendo. But that net again.
To serve.
And I'd like to greet my former office mates at the RITM hospital, especially Lenny, who's watching this game together with all of the volleyball players over at the RITM hospital in Alabang.
Great game here in the men's volleyball Final Four. We did promise you a lot of high-flying action. Very explosive action here in the men's division. And we invite everybody to check out the games at the arena in San Juan City. Iba when you see it live, when you see the men's volleyball tournament live.
Yeah, that's right.
See these guys, you know, flying in the air, hearing the impact of the ball. Ibang klase.
Mag-usap kayong dalawa. Then, tawag mo ng pangalan mo. Pagka gano'n ng mga misreceive, tawag mo ng pangalan kung sino bibigyan mo ng bola. Diba? So, ganito ang gawin mo. Running ka, iiwanan mo batok lang. Dito mo dalhin yung spiker mo. Lab, doon ka sa dulo ron. So, naintindihan? Kayo pagka, front liner ang center natin, pwede mag-grab, ha?
Alright, Del Campo, instructed by Coach George Pascua. Pag pangit yung reception, sabihin mo na kung kanino mo ibibigay so there won't be any confusion in your attackers because you've got attackers in the front, in the back. So sometimes magkakalituhan at walang tatalon for the actual hit. So sabi niya, call the name out. Also, he said, you've had a lot of success with your dumps. Go for it. When you see the opportunity, you've got the green light.
Petros has had 2 here in this set. Antonio slamming it off that double block. Can't get the point though.
Like that. See, nagkalituhan na naman. Oh, this time they get the point though.
De Pamailo.
23 to 17.
De Pamailo. He gets his head shaken by his teammates.
De Pamailo
De La Salle.
making a contribution. He is the first substitution of FEU.
Sinabi ko, pag pumapalo ka, pumapalong tapos talaga ba? Hindi yung palong ganun-ganon lang. Magaling dumipensa ang kalaban natin. Kailangan paluan talaga natin na matindihan. At bigyan natin ng magandang kombinasyon. Kaya ginagawa natin sa practice, tag na-over ang bola, bilisan ang atras, kombinasyon kaagad. Mabilisan. Nangyayari, nag-open-open na lang eh. Hindi tayo mananalo sa open-open dyan. Kombinasyonan nyo para masira sila. Ha?
It's very clear that Coach Sammy wants his team to make the FEU defense work, make them think, and vary their attacks.
Like what? Tama naman yung sabi ni Coach Sammy, no? Magaling dumipensa talaga tong kalaban. And that's why they're ranked first after the elimination round, no? And kung papaluan mo lang yan ng mga open, it's not gonna work. You gotta be able to give out combination plays, make their defense work, give them a hard time, give them different looks. Otherwise, they're gonna have an easy picking. And it's gonna be impossible to beat FEU. So sabi nga niya, kailangan tapusin yung palo. You know, you gotta give it your all. That's the only way you're gonna win.
They gotta hit the ball with conviction. That time, Petrus with another service error. Now, Coach George Pascua calls for time.
Ikaw, tumba ka ron. Sumingit ka rito. Ikaw, dito ka sa singpa. Okay? Yung parani nga para gumagalaw ang block, ha? One good receive muna. One good receive. Ngayon, kapag ka misreceive, ikaw na ang tumumba. Ikaw sumingit. 5 ka rito. O, ganun pa rin. Binaliktad lang natin, ha? Tara.
Great timeout there from Coach George Pasco. Kita mo, he's trying to cover all bases from the reception to the plays. Even with the misreception, sabi niya, pag misreceive, ito yung play, tumba, ikaw pa rin yung sumingko. These are volleyball terminologies that pag narinig mo, sa mga player, alam nila yung tumba, yan yung sliding quick play, yung singko, yung open sa likod. Let's see if they can pull it through.
FEU is at set point, but they need to receive first. They get a good one from Gabriel. And still, LaSalle with their ever-present blocking.
Single block coverage na lang yan, but you've got these tall De La Salle players, Carlo Rivera, in the middle.
And he had his eyes closed when he scored that block. De Ocampo, it's a back set there.
Oh, lifting.
Depamilo able to get the point for FEU. They have equalized as they win the second set, 25-19. Set number 3 coming up, and it is sure to be a crucial one. This is the UAAP Season 74 Men's Volleyball Final 4, only here on Studio 23.